Hello, and welcome to AP Human Geography, Chapter 1, Part 4 of Introduction to Human Geography by the educators of Orange County. Throughout this video, we will discuss diffusion, environmental determinism, and possibilism. We will begin with diffusion. There are two main categories of diffusion, known as expansion diffusion and relocation diffusion. There are three subcategories to expansion diffusion. They are known as hierarchical diffusion, contagious diffusion, and stimulus diffusion. Expansion diffusion, one of the two main categories of diffusion, describes the diffusion of an idea or innovation that diffuses elsewhere while remaining the strongest in the hearth. A good example could be the spatial distribution and layout of cities in Spain. Their layouts and patterns can also be distributed and seen in the Americas due to colonization from early explorations. Hierarchical diffusion, one of the subcategories of expansion diffusion, is a pattern of diffusion in which an idea or innovation diffuses from a node or an authority to those who are susceptible to what is being diffused. Examples of nodes or authorities can include celebrities, politicians, companies, and etc. In contemporary society, social media platforms are often the origins of hierarchical diffusion. For example, when a celebrity posts a new song, it can often go viral. Contagious diffusion is the process of diffusing innovations or ideas from person to person within a space. It can be associated with how diseases spread from person to person as well. Diseases, viral internet content, and orally transmitted pieces, works, and etc. can all be considered examples of contagious diffusion. Another specific example could be African tribal singing. Their music is passed down orally through generations from person to person. Stimulus diffusion is the process of diffusing innovations or ideas to other areas or people. But the innovations or ideas change to adapt to the new location. The underlying innovation or idea is the same as the original. This can occur to food, music, religious practices, and etc. A specific example could be McDonald's in India. McDonald's originated in United States, but has diffused all over the world. McDonald's in India provides many vegetarian options to appeal to the mass population of India that is vegetarian. It is not exactly the same as the original, but the underlying idea of McDonald's is the same. Relocation diffusion is one of the main categories of diffusion. It is the process of diffusing ideas or innovations through movement of people from one place to another. This can occur to religions, cultures, food, music, and etc. A specific example can be how Christianity made its way to the Americas. It diffused through relocation diffusion from Europe due to colonization and early explorations. We will now move on from diffusion and discuss environmental determinism. Environmental determinism is the idea that the environment entirely determines human behavior and potential. It includes the assumptions that technology cannot overcome the impositions of the environment on human development. An example could be if someone believes in environmental determinism, they might believe that mountain ranges or deserts make it impossible for agriculture. On the other hand, possibilism is the idea that the natural environment impacts and limits human development, but does not entirely control it. Humans can overcome the challenges imposed by the physical environment. Someone who believes in possibilism might believe that agriculture can still be made possible in deserts or on islands using modernized technology. Two ideas that contribute to possibilism are cultural ecology and political ecology. Cultural ecology is the idea that culture is a system of adaptation and alteration of the environment. Political ecology is the idea that dominant political understandings impact environmental consequences. In conclusion, you may refer to these two textbooks for more information. Thank you for watching AP Human Geography, Chapter 1, Part 4 of Introduction to Human Geography.